Hey guys, welcome to London Players Guild. Today we are going to be talking about how often the products come out and the general problem with products. So, starting with the first problem is the products are coming out too close to each other too often. And one thing that is really annoying for people, especially shops, is that you need to declare yourself to the product before you even know what the product is or what is in the product. Like, for example, the draft box 4. Before we even knew what it was, we needed to make our orders. And cross fingers, it's a good set. We didn't know what's going to be in it. We didn't know that the cards that are coming in it actually are going to be playable. Gallic Cannon being one of them. A 5-drop Vegeta from the red sets. Some of the blue cards are also going to be seeing some play. It's a really relevant set. It's essentially they got rid of the theme sets like Tournament of Power, Clash of Fate. They said they're not going to do those anymore, which is good for them. I'm happy for them that they decided to not do that. And then they gave us the draft box, which is going to, well, it is an essential set. A lot of people will need it, and it's taking place of the theme packs, but they're more expensive. So for a theme booster box, you would pay 75, £80. Here for a box, MSRP is £100, so you're still probably going to end up paying like £90 for them, which is a lot. And they only have 24 packs in it. You don't have additional packs. Like all draft boxes used to have a tournament pack for a winner. So they were essentially a box plus a tournament pack plus special leader. Sorry. Special leader in this draft box, is not very good. Good thing is, in the set, you don't have any other leaders, so that balances itself out, but the leader that you're getting there is not really good. You have 103 new cards, and then 100 and something reprints, I think. Oh, there's 105 normal foil, so that's 210, so 70 cards. Yeah, so 105 and 70, something like that. 175 cards, 103 are new, so you still have like 70 old reprints. We know some of the reprints, they're not bad, they're not good either. They just reprinted Saiyan Kaba, so they're reprinting it again in a draft box. It's their choice. I think Saiyan Kaba is good for draft environment, but then I don't understand why they reprinted it in the anniversary box. But yeah, that's coming out in October. We had set 7 in August, so a month and a half is a fairly healthy break, but not for this kind of product. You should have sets where you need to buy boxes every 3 months to let people save up the money, enjoy the meta, not change it too much. But this is coming out in States in September. We are getting it in UK in October. And shortly afterwards, we have Magnificent Collections, which is Gogeta BR and Broly BR. They support the leaders from the movie, I think it was. The Broly pack leaders, either way. And yeah, they have some decent cards in them. You have finally a 6-drop Gogeta BR that can be used with the dash pack, because there was literally no Gogeta BR that you could use for the dash pack Gogeta to evolve on top, because you couldn't play it with the ramp leader, and playing it with the other leader was just bad because you didn't need it. So that's a multicolor card there. Don't know what Broly is coming with. We know that Path to Greatness is being reprinted, so probably Height of Mastery, Path to Greatness. Some new cards are coming out as well. Like Field for Janemba, which apparently gives all the Janembas barrier, which will be fun. And there's lots of things like that. And the thing is that they're not only giving you cards for those two decks, but also for other strategies. So if you want to get those cards, you need to buy this. And this is coming out on 24th of October, I think is the date right now, which is roughly 2 weeks after the draft box. And those decks each stand at £40 a deck. You get 2 copies of each of the new cards, so you get 36 new cards. So you need to buy 2 of those and of each. So you need to spend £160 MSRP to get the playset of each and every new card. And then if you want to foil them out, it's totally different thing, which is ridiculous. This is a lot of money. Very shortly after the draft box, I would not be surprised if a lot of people would decide to go for singles, which means no one is going to buy actual sealed product, which makes the whole product a bit pointless. It's all going to be limited. The cutoff date for both draft boxes and the Magnificent Collections is gone. It's way past in the past. If your shops were smart and they pre-ordered a lot of them, then good for you. If they not, then well, not very good for you, because again, you will want those things, or your new players would want those things, and they are not going to be widely available, which is a bit sad. I don't know. This is going to be a good product. Don't get me wrong, but it's too close. This is the product that should exist instead of the draft box, and this is all that should come out between set 7 and set 8. The draft box is nice touch, but because you have lots of cards that are new cards that are necessary for the constructed play, that's the problem. If you didn't had that constructed play necessary cards, then sure, I would enjoy a lot to have the draft box just with the reprints, maybe a bit cheaper, because the price on the draft box is also ridiculously high, which I don't understand. I can't imagine that cardboard box costs £20 to make, which is the difference on the regular box between the regular box and the draft box. But that's not all of the products coming in that short period of time, because then at the beginning of November, we have gift boxes. So now we have 2 designs shown. One is for the baby, which we know is getting support in set 8. And one is for Goku, which looks like the green Goku. So those are getting support, I guess. We don't know what's in each of them, but you are getting, so those come with set 8, which is separate buy. So you get 6 packs of set 8, and then you get set 8 battle card with the special texture foil, different for boxes 2 and 3. So you have 2 different promos. It's maybe not an essential product. It's a nice complementary product that goes at £25. The packs, I guess, depends how their weight, as in, can you actually get decent cards in them? And depends what cards they're going to make, because those are special texture foil from set 8. And I think those are going to be set cards like the leader for the first gift box, which is not too bad because it comes out at the end of November, I think. So October we have Draft Box and Magnificent Collection. Then end of November we have, I think the date is 29th. I might be wrong on that. We have set 8. And speaking of the set 8, yeah. So it's a usual £4 a pack, 234 plus types. So this is a core set. We know it's going to come out. It's a decently paced between the core sets, because we got the core set in August, which is set 7, and then we're getting a core set in November, which is 3 months. But in between, we have Draft Box, we have Magnificent Collection, gift boxes that are coming with this, the starters and expert decks that are coming with this. That's a lot of product. And the biggest problem is that the draft boxes don't come in any other you can't get the cards from the draft boxes any other way besides buying the draft boxes. I love the idea of design of the draft boxes. If they can make a nice draft box or a cube once a year without such ridiculous push for sale with magnificent collections just after it. If it was at the end of October and we got only the draft box, and then between set 8 and set 9 we would get the magnificent collections, which actually we are getting. I don't have it here, but we are getting the expansion sets in January, which is, again, that's a nice product to have in between sets, because this is just the expansion sets, so you buy 2 of each and you're good. Anniversary box between set 6 and set 7, we had anniversary box and expansion sets. That's a bit of a mistake, I guess, but you could just buy 2 anniversary boxes, you had everything you needed. So there are good ways and there are bad ways. I'm not sure why they're making so much product. I think they might be worried that the game is dropping off. In my opinion, game is doing really, really well since set 6. Because you have lots of different archetypes. Everyone can play whatever they want. There is so many different strategies. And that's pushing the game in the right direction. Because I'm looking at the PPG at Philly. Yes, Toa is still strong. Yes, there are still strong decks around. But there are other decks that are topping, which makes it for an amazing meta. You go to the locals, and you rarely see 2 people playing the same deck unless your locals are very competitive and everyone copies the top deck, I guess. At our locals, I was playing Raditz. I got 2nd place. 1st place was the red Goku Vegeta from set 6, the one that flips into Vegito. And beside that, we had set 2 Zamasu, we had Sampan, we had Traitor Dende, we had Mill. We had lots of different decks. And yeah, no one was playing the closest, those 2 different Zamasu decks, the new one and the old one. That was the closest they were. And that's very healthy. I really, really like that. I really enjoy the game right now. I hope that the game is going to keep on this pace. I do hope that people are not going to be put off by the amount of product that they need to buy. I will try to be running some draft tournaments. I will definitely be trying to run some draft tournaments on the stream. So if you are interested in watching draft on the stream, make sure to follow us on Twitch, because that's going to be happening as soon as I can get my hands on some draft boxes, and then we'll be doing a whole day of drafting and playing and just general interaction. What do you think about the products though? Do you think that there is too much product? Do you think there's not enough product? Do you like the products that are coming out? Are you going to be buying everything, or are you just going to be buying singles for what you need? Let us know in the comments down below, and see you guys next time. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please check out our other videos. Also remember to like and subscribe, that really helps the channel. And if you want to help the channel even more, there's our Patreon in the description. Take care guys, and thank you for watching.